Assalamu alaikum, gentlemen cadets. Today we are here to discuss about another topic, and my present topic is physical quantities. Gentlemen cadets, first of all, what is a physical quantities? All measurable quantities, all measurable quantities are known as physical quantities. All measurable quantities are known as physical quantities. It means that every quantity are present in this physical world are known as a physical quantity. It means that we measure each and everything which are appear in this natural world or this physical world. We can say that all quantities are known as a physical quantities. The physical quantities again divided into two categories. The division of physical quantities is like that. One is known as base quantities, and other one is known as derived quantities. Gentlemen cadets, we are here to discuss about these two. First, we discuss here physical quantities. After that, physical quantities divided into two different categories. One is known as base quantities and other is known as derived quantities. First, we discuss about base quantities. What is a base quantity? Gentlemen cadet, base quantities are those quantities which does not depend upon the other physical quantities. It means that base quantities are those physical quantities which does not define in terms on other physical quantities. Base quantities are those quantities which does not depends on other physical quantities. फिजिक्स में ऐसी फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज जो किसी और फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज पे डिपेंड ना करे, ऐसी क्वांटिटीज को, ऐसी फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज को हम कहते हैं बेस क्वांटिटीज. वन इज नोन एज बेस क्वांटिटीज and other is known as derived quantities. Gentlemen cadets, there are 7 base quantities present in our syllabus. Number 1 is known as length. Number 2 mass. Number 3 time. Number 4 temperature. Number 5 amount of substance. Number 6 intensity of light. Number 7 electric current. These 7 are known as base quantities because these 7 quantities does not depend upon the other physical quantities. It means that these base quantities does not correlated with the other quantities of the physics. These are length, mass, time, temperature, amount of substance, intensity of light, and electric current. Now we are here to discuss about derived quantities. Before going to discuss about the derived quantities, it's my self-assessment to you people why electric current is a base quantity. Why electric current is a base quantity? Because you see here that electric current is derived from a charge per unit time. Are you understand my question? Electric current is considered as a base quantity. My question is that to you people, why electric current is a base quantity? Because electric current are derived from a charge per unit time. It means that electric current are derived from a charge and a time, but still electric current considered as a base quantity. Why? Now we are moving towards a derived quantities. There are so many derived quantities. First of all, we discuss about what is derived quantities. Derived quantities. Gentlemen, cadets, first of all, we discuss about the definition of derived quantities. Physical quantities which are based on other physical quantities are known as derived quantities. फिजिक्स में, फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में ऐसी क्वांटिटीज जो ड्राइव की गई हो, कहां से ड्राइव की गई हो? बेस क्वांटिटीज से या किसी और फिजिकल क्वांटिटीज से उसको निकाला गया हो, एक्सट्रैक्ट किया गया हो, उसको ड्राइव किया गया हो, तो उसको हम कहते हैं ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. देयर आर सो मेनी ड्राइव्ड क्वांटिटीज. Gentlemen cadets, we are discuss here some of them. Number one, for example, force. Number two, velocity. Number three, acceleration. Number four, pressure. Number five, work. Number six, torque. Number seven, power. There are so many etc. There are so many derived quantities are present in this physical world. These quantities like force, like velocity, like acceleration, like pressure, like work, like torque, like power, and there are so many other physical quantities are derived from and other physical quantities. For example, force is equal to MA. It means that kilogram meter per second square. It means that the unit of force is known as a Newton, and Newton is derived from kilogram meter per second square. It means that force are quantity which are derived from mass, from length, and from time. It means that force of the dried quantity depend upon these physical quantities or base quantities. कौन सी है वो आपका mass है, वो आपके length है, वो आपका time है. Second example, velocity. Velocity is equal to meter per second square. Meter is the unit of length and second square is the unit of time. It means that the velocity is a derived quantity which are derived from two basic physical quantities, length and time. And there are so many physical quantities which are derived from base quantities or depend on other quantities. So how we denote these basic physical quantities and the derived quantities? Now we discuss about how we denote what are the symbols of basic quantities and derived quantities. We here make a table or draw a table. See a name and a symbol. Name and a symbol. Number 1, for example, length. Number 2, mass. Number 3, time. This is the table of basic quantities. Temperature, amount of substance, intensity of light, and electric current. These are the names of basic quantities. What are the symbols? Length is denoted L and mass is denoted M. Time is denoted a capital T. Time is divided into a small t. Temperature is denoted as a capital T. Amount of substance is denoted as small n. Intensity of light is denoted L. And amount of current is denoted as I. These are the symbols through which we can denote our symbols of these basic quantities. These are the table: length, mass, time, temperature, amount of substance, intensity of light and a current. Length somewhat denoted L and sometimes denoted with a small n. Mass denoted with a small m. Time denoted with a small t. Temperature denoted with the capital T. Amount of substance denoted with small n. Or intensity of light denoted as a capital L, and current is denoted as a capital I. This is a table of basic quantities. Now moving towards derived quantities. I draw here a table of derived quantities. Name, symbol. Number 1, velocity denoted as a capital V. Number 2, acceleration denoted as a small a, power denoted as a P, torque denoted as a tau, work denoted as a capital W. So these are the number 6. One is known as a charge denoted as a capital Q. These are the symbols through which we denote these derived quantities. Velocity with a capital V, acceleration with a small a, power with a capital P, torque with a cha, and work with a capital W, and a charge with a capital Q. In earlier lecture, I given you a question, assignment question, that why current is a base quantity, why charge are not a base quantity, why current is a base quantity. This is my question. Thank you.